So the difference of two squares, let me just do a little example up here. So if I had, for example, x plus 5, x minus 5, and we were asked to expand this bracket, we would do x times x, which is x squared, then we'd do x times minus 5, which is minus 5x, then we would do 5 times x, which is plus 5x, and then we would do 5 times minus 5, so minus 25. And what would happen is the minus 5x and the plus 5x would cancel each other out, and we'd be left with x squared minus 25, which is the difference means to take away, of two squares. X squared is a squared thing and 25 is a square number. So we've got the difference of two squares. So when it comes to going the other way, to factorise this, to put it back into brackets, we're looking for two brackets and we square root each term to make up each part of the brackets, and we're always going to have a plus in one and a minus in the other, and both brackets are going to be the same. So let's just get rid of that. To factorise a squared minus b squared, I can see that we've got one squared thing minus another squared thing, and that tells me it's the difference of two squares. So I'm going to do two brackets with an a in the start of both brackets and a b second in both brackets, and then one's going to be a plus and one's going to be a minus. Let's just check that works. A times a is a squared, a times minus b is minus ab, b times a is plus ab, and b times minus b is minus b squared. These terms cancel, so yeah, we get back to what we've started, and that does work. So fabulous, our final answer is a plus b, a minus b. That's factorised because we've put it into brackets. So then it says hence or otherwise. So hence would tell us we can use what we've done in part A. Or otherwise, if you want to expand it all out the long way, simplify fully, x squared plus 4 squared minus x squared minus 2 squared. So we can see that we've got a squared thing minus another squared thing. And that tells us to do the difference of two squares. I'm going to use big brackets here. So I'm going to do two brackets, and they're going to be the same, and one's going to be a plus and one's going to be a minus. Now, what is being squared in this first term? This first term, we're squaring x squared add 4. So if I put x squared add 4 at the start of this bracket with a plus, and if I put x squared add 4 here with a minus, and then the second part of each bracket is going to be the x squared minus 2 and x squared minus 2. Now, it's only because of these squares that we can do that. This squared and this squared, and we've got a minus in between. So then let's just sort these brackets out. In this bracket, I've got 2x squared, and then I've got plus 4 take away 2, so that's plus 2. And then in this bracket, I've got x squared take away x squared, which is just nothing. And then I've got 4 minus minus 2. 4 minus minus 2, which is 4, add 2, which is 6. So we've got 6 lots of 2x squared add 2, and actually we can say that that is 12x squared add 12, which has a common factor of 12, so let's take that outside a bracket, and it would be x squared add 1 left in the bracket. For the next question, factorise fully. So to factorise means to put into brackets. We've got to subtract, but actually there's something else we need to do first. These two terms have something in common. They're both in the 2 times table. So I'm going to start by writing this as 2 lots of 25 minus y squared. And now we can see that within the bracket, we've got a difference of 2 squared type question, because this is a square number, 25, and y squared is y squared. So we've got 2. I'm going to leave that out here, and then I'm going to do 5 plus y, 5 minus y, and actually we don't need that square bracket, so we can just write 2, 5 plus y, 5 minus y, and that would be your final answer for that one.